Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 12 or 13. I don't know. I should start probably keeping count of the Immortals podcast. It's your boy Michael, and
Philip.
yeah,
My name
you're,
is Philip.
you're never going to get this. It's impossible. Anyway, it's your boy Michael and Philip, and yeah, this another episode of the Immortals podcast. Today, we have a couple of stuff to talk about. I don't remember what topics we had to talk about. I'm not going to say the topics because it's multiple, so I'll just see it when we're getting into it. But yeah, we have multiple topics to get into. But before that, let's jump right into the update section. Philip, do you have anything new that you've read, watched, seen, sung, or danced since the last time we recorded a podcast episode that you think is worth telling our subscribers about?
Mm, right. So this one time was on TikTok. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that bit again. Uh, I finished reading Kenichi, History Strongest Disciple. A couple of episodes back, I said I was reading it. Finally finished. The ending felt kind of, I won't say rushed, but it's like it just ended in front of my face. I was like, there's so many things they just left hanging. I felt like there were things they could have tied in a bit more and just finished it up for us. But then it just ended. I was like, all right, bro. I also watched the Avatar movie. Uh, I think it's actually, I feel like those filler anime parts or like filler movies from anime where it's like all of this shit Loki makes no sense. Like the character, because let me use Bleach as an example because Bleach is like the one show where I've watched like everything, so I know the filler and stuff. I'll be like watching the filler and I'm like, Ichiko, you just finished beating Aizen. Why are you struggling with this random ninja assassin guy who uses fucking kunais as a weapon? You're in Bankai. Why are you having trouble right now? And it's feel like that's why shit like that's happening. And a lot of things just don't really tie into the main story. So it's just like there to fill up stuff. That's how the movie felt to me, and that's quite disappointing for
I
such
thought
an awaited movie.
I thought you were watching.
Well,
I thought you said you were watching it. When did you finish watching it?
I said I've seen it. I've watched it. You see, you're not
Okay.
listening to me.
Then we can talk about it the next episode. But
Uh,
I was about to reference something you just said that I wanted to point out. I don't remember. What did you
I'm talking
just
about filler
say?
episodes. I'm talking about Bleach.
No, it was
I'm
about
talking about Kunais.
it was about Avatar. You continue your update section.
Uh,
Maybe I remember.
no, that isn't.
That's it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
there was something I wanted to point out about Avatar that pissed me off, but I really can't remember. Let me
Power
see.
levels.
No, not that. Like that's like a whole discussion we can have. But like it's not really. Oh yes, you said that the movie wasn't what you expected it. Can you believe people were like
Mhm.
one of the things that pissed me off about those whole things? People were like hating on Paramount that Paramount didn't release this in theaters before the movie came out, and I'm like in my head, I'm like you like I know there are a lot of Avatar fans, but will you guys really see like this movie in theaters? Like, would you? Because we don't know if the movie is going to be good or not. Yeah, but you guys are just like raving, and I'm like, it could be. It could be like one of those great things that like because everyone likes it, we'll all go to watch it because it's Avatar, whether it's like good or not. So it could have been like that, but the way people were talking about it, I was like, you guys. So this movie gets leaked, okay? And then people who
Mhm.
saw it first, like because it got leaked, were like, "Yo, this movie was peak. It was so good that like they don't understand how Paramount couldn't have released it in theaters." And I'm like, "Hey, people, are you sure?" Because I haven't seen it, but they were. I saw it on YouTube. Like people, they were like, "Yo, this movie was so good. Like, how could Paramount do this?" And blah blah blah. And like Avatar fans, I'm like, so it was that good. And this shit comes out, and I watch it, and I'm like, yo, why are we all pretending? Like it's shit.
Well,
It's shit like this that pisses me off. I'm like, you are like Paramount did like the worst thing by not putting these movies in theaters. The movie wasn't that good. It wasn't good enough to be in theaters. Why are we pretending it was?
well, I'm not like a theater guy, but from what I've seen, I think most animated movies get put in theater. Like at least when they have a certain level of clout, like Disney, like this. I think most, if not all, of their big like movies have been in theaters. Kind of makes sense why people are confused why Avatar would be put in theaters
No,
outside of the
those are
quality of the
different.
movie.
Those are different. Like it's different. This that is not the same thing. Disney and
How?
Pixar release blockbuster animated movies. That's what they do. That's what they've always done. This
Well, this Avatar though.
yes, this is Avatar, which was a Nickelodeon TV show.
Yeah, but
There
it's
there are
Avatar.
there are people. Do you know how many people I've met? Like, do you know how many people I've met who have seen Avatar? It also
Uh,
it also boggles my
Probably
mind.
born after 2008.
Some of them, yes, some
Born
of
after
them.
2010.
Most of the people I've spoken, like I've spoken to a lot of people since I came to the US, and they're like they haven't seen Avatar, and I'm shocked. I'm like, what? What do you mean you haven't seen? What?
Mhm.
There are people who haven't seen
Yeah,
Avatar.
they are younger than 18.
I don't think the
Those
Avatar.
people have also probably not seen Shrek
And no,
or
I'm
something.
not talking about
No.
young people. I'm talking about people who are my age mates or older. I'm pretty sure that the young people haven't seen Avatar. I'm talking about people who are
They're
my
from
age mates or
Canada.
why would I be surprised that kids haven't seen Avatar? They are young. They are children.
They're from Canada.
Anyway, it's Avatar. I think Avatar is a really great show. I don't think it's as like pe- people are overglazing it. It's not as popular as people think it is. Everybody knows Avatar, but I don't think everybody has seen Avatar. I've met too many people who are
That
like Avatar, the last Airbender, and I'm like, yeah, 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 and they're like, yeah, I've not seen it. I'm like, what is wrong with
but
you?
that's hype on its own. Like if not everyone has seen Dragon Ball, but everyone knows Dragon Ball.
Yeah, so how many people
That's
do you
hype
think
on
will
its
go to
own.
the? How many people do you think will go to the theaters to watch Dragon Ball?
Uh, By a number of people, but from like the general public who don't follow it, not a lot of them.
You
But it's
need
still
the
something that
general public to make money. That's literally every franchise has fans. The thing that makes the difference is the general public. The general public is the one which pushes a movie beyond the fans and makes it make money.
yeah, but it's like if a Dragon Ball movie, animated movie, or I am Bridge, by the way, the movie that last came out from, I'm pretty sure it was in theaters, at least in Japan. But uh, if a Dragon Ball movie or an Avatar movie is not going to be put in theaters, what deserves to be put in theaters? That becomes a question because it's like if not them, then who?
What's your point?
I'm saying they
What
are
you
big
just what
enough.
you just what you just said makes no sense.
They are big enough.
Of course they are big enough. I don't
Yeah.
no, I don't even think Avatar is big enough. I think Avatar is like every Netflix movie that goes to theaters right now. Netflix puts some of their movies in theaters. I think Avatar is on that level where you can say, okay, this is what do you call it? This is prominent enough for me to put it in theaters for like 2 weeks. It's not a Pixar movie. It's not on the level of a Pixar or Disney animated movie. And I don't even like Pixar or Disney.
Well, I'm not talking. See, I don't like the movie as with you. I don't like the movie. I'm talking about before we saw the movie. Like
That's literally what I'm talking about. Because
the
if it comes to the movies and what do you call it, how good the movie is, it doesn't deserve to be put in theaters. That one is it's not even a debate. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying that the Avatar movie is the only level I'd put it on is on the level of Netflix movies, where you can put Netflix puts all their movies in theaters because they're like, okay, this has enough clouds, so you can put it in theaters for like 2 weeks, and then we put it on digital, or we put it on digital and in theaters at the same time for like 2 weeks or 30 days. That's what Avatar can do. Avatar is not popular or big enough to be a Pixar or Disney animated movie where it's only
That's
it wouldn't have
crazy.
made that much money. It wouldn't
I,
have.
I disagree. I don't even know theaters have. I just disagree.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. If it does disagree, just bring evidence.
Like all I do, I'm not a theater. I'm just doing that. So like in this day and age, almost every animated movie that has some name, like people will watch it, has been in theaters. Much less Avatar. Why are you surprised that people were like, why isn't it in
Those are
theaters?
Disney Pixar movies. Those are different. Those are on a different level. That's not how it works. That's not
See,
that's literally
I'm
not
just
how it works.
okay. So give me an example of
No,
some.
no Disney, Pixar, or Universal animated movie is going to digital. It has never happened and it will
Okay,
never happen.
okay. Then give me some
It's literally
non them
it's
non.
there is no
You
non
continue.
there's literally no non animated movie. That's which movie? K-pop Demon Hunters
I'm
went to
asking.
digital. Like
You went to theaters.
my point is all the animated movies you're thinking about, it didn't go to theaters. Why are we even why are we lying right now? Why are we lying? But like let's put that one
I,
aside. What was I thinking about? Every movie you're thinking about is either Pixar or Disney or Universal. Like there's which animated movie are you talking about that is not a major? Tell me. You're like all the, tell me which animated movie is not a big franchise.
Tell me which animated movie is not a big franchise.
Yeah, you said every animated movie that has come out has gone to theaters. Tell me which one is not a major franchise.
I keep up Demon Hunters.
It went to digital. What are you talking about?
But I also came in theaters.
Do you know how long
It
it
didn't
took
debut on theaters,
do you know how
but it
long
came in
it took
theaters.
before it came in theaters?
And that's something with no clout, by the way. No clout.
It went. You
Much
didn't
less
hear. You didn't
the
even hear what I
Avatar.
said. Do you know how long it took for K-pop Demon Hunters to go to theaters?
Like
It,
2 months.
it became the no longer than 2 months. Even after 2 months, it hadn't got to theaters. After 2 months, they were doing Broadway songs and this. It hadn't been in theaters yet. That's how crazy it was. You,
Mm,
don't get me started. Why are we, bro? I talk about the update section. Why am I? Yo,
mm.
finish. You there? Finish your update section.
My update session was finished. You are the one who was updating next.
Anyway,
Oh, come down, Jamal. Don't pull out the nine.
we just started. You already have me heated, bro. That's crazy.
I didn't do
Um,
anything.
anyway, um, update section. I haven't really I don't think I haven't done any new entertainment stuff since the last time. I did the Queen in Black comics just started. I have to start. I think it's like 2 issues or like I don't know, but I have to start reading it because like it's I don't know. Like Marvel has the Armageddon storyline going on with Red Hulk, which isn't like it's not even good. It's fine. And then they have like Infernal Hulk going on, and they have what do you call it, Queen in Black going on. I'm like, how did they expect us to read all these events? Did they think like we have nothing to do at that time? But yeah, Queen in Black is out. I'll probably start reading Queen in Black later on. I think also yes, I think Spider-Man is now the highest and fastest grossing movie ever. I think it reached $1 billion in like 5 days or something, which is like 2 days or like one day lesser than what do you call it? Avengers Endgame, which also pisses me off because people are doing the same thing. And if Hollywood does this, I understand it because Hollywood wants itself to make good. But why are we pretending? They're like Spider-Man is the biggest like gross. I'm like tickets are now like 30 bucks. Like the Spider-Man ticket was $25. When Endgame came out, it was like $10. Bro, why are we pretending? Why? But like yeah. Um yeah, so
Talking about release, right?
what do you mean?
Like highest grossing on release or weekend or whatever.
It's not only the like opening weekend. I don't know if he has the highest opening weekend. I think it might be. I don't know, but like not only that, but it's also the fastest to reach $1 billion. I think it reached $1 billion like 5 days. I'm not sure. I think 5 or 6
That's crazy.
days. Yeah, and Endgame did it in like 6 or 7 days. While like tickets were
Six or
like
seven
just
days.
yeah, while it was just like $10 or something, and which is like more than half the price, lesser than brand new day. But yeah, um, I think that's it for the update section. I don't know why I went on a rant during the update section. Anyway,
Yeah, bro, you need to calm down and
bro,
listen to the truth.
don't get me started. The sour thoughts section. Philip, do you have anything that you need to talk about?
Nah, bro, I've been busy. Too much stress. It's not allowing me to think.
Okay, buddy.
Wow.
No shout out section. Okay. I also don't really have anything. Yeah, I've actually been busy. I'm not a fraud like you. But yeah, let's. So
I will harm you.
okay, buddy. Anyway, we decided to add a new segment to our podcast, which is funny because we already like spend way too much time on a podcast episode, but like we're adding another segment, and it's going to be the tournament segment. So the plan is that we might change this. We're trying to find out like what works. So I'm still trying to like reform it as we go. But for now, it's going to be like we pick two characters, and it's probably going to be mostly comics. But like in general, pick two characters, and then we'll actually not even just characters groups. I feel like we can also do like let's say the originals and Underworld, like they're vampires. Which ones are stronger or something? That's also cool. But like we would do those type of comparisons and debate which character or group we think would win. And every time each person has to well, one person will choose who they want to defend, and the other person has to defend the other group. So we'll switch it out and choose alternate. So that's the plan. So today is going to be the first time, and today is going to be Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, and Martian Manhunter, John Jones. And I think Philip you chose right.
Yeah, they're gonna be like their basic form, no anything else. Martian Manhunter can't use what do you call it? Fairness, and Wonder Woman can be I don't know some type of god child or something.
Is
Wait,
that
she's
is
not
that
really a god child.
Martian Manhunter can't use what?
It's a full form that fairness form or whatever. Wonder Woman can't be a cosmic being or something.
I have no idea. I have no idea what form you're talking about. Like what form is that?
It's when he got over like his fear of fire and he returned to his like original form. You know, like the Martians used to be something else, and then the Guardians of the Universe, the ones who preside over like the Green Lanterns,
Yeah, but like those
uh,
are those are completely different beings.
same nigga, bro.
Mm. And they don't even they're not
Yeah, it's the
even
same.
they're not even that strong. Like people like
Bro was running the.
I'm
He was running the Justice League for a bit.
because Martian Manhunter is built different, but like that like those beings themselves because I've seen people like hyping them up. I don't know. It was like a few months back, but I saw people and I had to like do research about them. Like those niggas aren't that strong. They are called the
Mm,
Burning Martians, but like they are not that strong.
yeah,
They are fine. But then I haven't seen Martian Manhunter in that form, so I don't know how strong he is. But yeah, go on.
yeah. I'm just like I'm taking away that phone from him because he was like running everyone's pocket with it. Wonder Man also can't be a cosmic being busting goddess or whatever. It just be his form, bro. No
I
prep
don't,
time too.
I don't even know why you said that. Like, there's no reason. Like, of course, it's going to be base forms.
Mm, sure, bro. You realize this is our first time talking about this thing, so we have to be specific.
If it's not like every time I'm talking about power scaling with people, I'm like, unless specified, you always choose the most. Huh, I was about to be a fraud. Actually, that's what I say. Anyway,
Yes.
in general, oh no, yeah, I wasn't going to be a fraud. I almost thought I was a fraud. Anyway, every time I'm like, you always choose the strongest version of their most basic form. That's how you always do power scaling. Like, if they have different versions, those are different versions. You can't really like bring them, but like, if you're like this character versus this
It's
character, you're talking about the highest peak of that version of their base form in general.
yeah. It's all fun and games until I say Invincible versus Spider-Man, and then they tell me how Spider-Man is going to one shot the entire Invisible universe because he once used to have the power of the universe in his hand or something. I was like, alright, bro.
Captain Universe, Spider Man.
Yeah, or something. He's even done more than that, I think. But yeah, got to specify.
That's like that's. I mean, it depends. Like, it depends. It depends. Like, because if the
Right.
problem is, if you're talking about something like Invincible, you are going to use the strongest. What do you call it? The strongest Invincible has ever been. Then you would have to use the strongest Spider Man has ever been.
Yeah, but the strongest Invincible, you mentioned the difference between base and other versions.
Yeah,
Like Max, his base is like is consistent. That's just him. You know what I mean? It's just him,
yeah.
the same person, uh, getting a bit stronger over time.
Yeah, but that's the strongest in his story. Like, all his versions, that's that's literally him. So
Sorry,
so
too
it's
bad. I'm written by the same guy over a few issues versus the other guy who's been written for like 200 years over by 2,000 different people,
I mean,
imagining different
it
heights of his power.
like it would be a cheat to take 500-year-old Mark and not take Captain Universe Spider Man.
That's why it's not. That's why they're not supposed to be a match. That's what I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to be able to say that Invisible would smack him. Well, as I said, all of a sudden,
But then you're taking the
bro
strongest
has
version of
the.
Invincible and the normal version of Spider Man.
We got an hour, bro. Let's move on. We're not gonna argue about the semantics right now.
No, 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 no,
Oh my
no.
days.
Yeah, let's move on. Anyway, yeah. So, um, you go first because you're the one who chose.
I'm the one who chose. You
Mm-hmm.
sure, bro? Alright,
Yeah.
man. Martian Manhunter, John Jones. You
Mm-hmm.
know, right? The so-called last Martian. No one is the last of anything in comics. No one. Uh, he has, or at least how he's been described in the comics, he's like the Swiss Army knife of superheroes. He has everything. Superman has a bunch of abilities. He has everything Superman has, plus some. Mainly two things that give him the edge here is like his physical abilities and his mental abilities. Uh, he's as strong, like outside of him doing like extra stuff, he's just off of pure physical strength. His strength, speed, durability, vulnerability, and all of that is all within the upper echelon of Justice League and the DC universe. You know, you that Superman, Wonder Woman, etc. Here, but if that's all he had, he would still be a problem. But he has more than that. He has he's the strongest telepath on Earth, one of the strongest in the universe. He can well, if I get too deep into his abilities, the reason why this is a fight in any way for me is because Martian Manhunter gets hold. The authors don't know what to do with him. They give him too many abilities, so half the time they have to write him out of the story. It's some bullshit. This guy, this guy has too many L's, right? He has way too many L's. But you know what? I'm gonna use him like how he's supposed to be used. I'm gonna use him to kill some goats in game instead of cutting bread as they used him for in the comics. Right? He should be able to mind fuck you. Excuse my language. He should be able to mind fuck you whilst punching you with Superman level strength. If you hurt him, he can phase through you, right? He can phase through you, so making it unable for pure physical beings to actually really, damage him. And even if you did damage him, he has regeneration. He has regrown from an arm. He has regrown from like a splatter of liquid on the floor. And he can do all of that whilst mind fuck you. He can read your mind, know all your abilities, basically gain precognition of everything everything you're about to do. He can enter your mind, learn all your abilities. For Wonder Woman's case, she's like a skilled warrior. He can be Wonder Woman. He can learn all her skills, transform into her, and beat and fight her with her abilities plus some. Right?
That's not entirely accurate, but you can go on.
Hey, they don't allow him to do stuff like that because it'll be too much. Even if you're keeping it really,
No,
really canon to what we've seen him do,
that's not the
hey,
point. Like that, I haven't really spoken because I agree with everything except for that point. That point is more complicated than that. But yeah, you can
that's
go
all his
on.
mental abilities, right? Unfortunately, the DC universe doesn't explore telepaths as much as the Marvel universe for some reason. I guess they don't like to get too complicated with characters and stuff. They just like to plot stuff away. But I believe his mental telepathy strength should be able to. I don't even want to say affect Wonder Woman in some way. He should be able to like deal really heavy damage to her just based off of telepathy itself. Why? He turned Joker sane. I think that's enough evidence. Dare I say? Dare I say? Alright, he also wants like outsped Perpetua in a race to uh, 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 you know, telepass everyone's mind on Earth or something. That's a big feat because Perpetua is like uh, what's her name? Like the mother of creation or something. She's like I know she ranks above the world forger and all those guys. I'm not sure exactly where.
She's the creator of the
I'm not sure how far.
multiverse. She's the creator of the
Yeah,
DC multiverse.
I feel like everyone has that type, so I'm not I'm not sure how far I'm going to push him out.
It's more complicated than that, but yeah.
Yeah, he's also used telepathy to make Miss Miss that
Mi-
fifth dimensional
Mr.
impact. I don't know. Yeah,
Sputnik.
yeah, he's used his telepathic powers to make him subconsciously say his name reverse. He's a fifth dimensional being. I'm not gonna go into his feat, but he can do all of this, right? Wing Con for me. Do I get into my weak cons? But yeah, let me win con for me for Martian Manhunter. Fox Wonder Woman in Fox Wonder Woman in the head in game punches her head with physical strength equals to hers, negating all head damage by being invulnerable, right? Whilst healing off of any damage he could possibly get because he has regeneration and precognition and a whole bunch of stuff. You could also just face his body pass through her and then just like burst her heart or something from the inside. Hey. You can also change his size at will. He can become like microscopic. Enter. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you. To your piece
I done.
for now. Yeah.
Mm. So Martian Manhunter has a long list of abilities. I had them somewhere. Let me see.
He has everything.
Um, he has a lot of things. Not everything, but he has a lot of things. He doesn't have any energy manipulation, which is surprising. But yeah, he has most of the basic things. Molecular manipulation, superhuman strength,
Mm.
speed, stamina, psychic, telepathy, and anyway, it depends. So I think if we're doing a 10,
And fight.
I would say if it's a 10, I would say like Machine Manhunter will win like 6 out of 10. But
Hey,
it's not, it's like, it's because of it's because of the abilities he has that Wonder Woman cannot, what do you call it? Um,
doing anything against.
Not necessarily do it. You see, it depends. So like, it depends. So ma- technically, it depends. Like technically his what do you call it? His telepathy is the
Telepathy?
strongest. I think it's the strongest telepathy like on Earth. Like I think
Yeah.
it could almost be in the whole galaxy. That's how like strong he is. But like Martian people like Superman and Wonder Woman, it's weird. It's weird for them because of that, like how the characters are made. I think it might work in
Mhm.
her base. Well, it will definitely work in her base. That one is also debatable. It depends. It depends. It might work in her base form, but when she enters her berserker mode, it's also like another like. I don't think it's going to work in her berserker mode. I don't think it's going to work in Wonder Woman's
Turned
berserker mode.
Joker scene.
Yeah, but Wonder Woman in berserker mode is just godhood. It's just she's a god, but like her power is too much, so she can't control it. That's why she enters the berserker state. And I don't know. I don't think it might affect her because if
Turned
even
Joker scene.
yeah, but she's a god. What does that have to do with Joker?
He turned Joker scene.
Yeah, but we're talking about gods now.
Why are you talking like those two are disassociated with each other?
Did you normally did you just forget like gods are on a different plane than what do you call it? Um, the better thing you could have said was like he made Mrs. Public say his name. Like that's
No, no. See, I consider all of those a lesser feat.
we're having a serious debate. That makes no sense. Anyway,
No, no, no. See, I'm actually going to get to my serious list, but like, remember how they'll be like Flash for his speed, Superman for his this, Batman because he's Batman. Yeah, Joker because he's insane. Is because he's insane.
mm-hmm.
Well, you say wonderful. I guess continue about his exact form.
Anyway, yeah, I think it would be hard for him to mess with her in her berserker mode, but his telepathy is crazy. But yeah, anyway, I think his win conditions. He has way too many win conditions for that cannot negate. The only thing I can really say is like, what do you call it? What was I talking about? Yeah, Wonder Woman's berserker mode, and the fact that Wonder Woman, the only thing Wonder Woman has against him is experience and strength. That's the only thing Wonder Woman has against what do you call it? Um,
Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter. Technically, some people claim that Martian Manhunter has like no upper ceiling to his strength, which isn't true. Like he has molecular manipulation. He can technically
I think.
increase his strength, but not infinitely.
Oh yeah.
Wonder
Yeah,
Woman,
I do think his physical strength is like limited, but yeah, with his molecular manipulation and telepathic abilities, telekinetic abilities. Yeah, you've never really seen him. He's not really been given the opportunity to do everything because once again he gets hold by the authors.
yeah,
But he
but
just
but I'm saying I don't know what you're trying to say right now, but what I'm saying is his molecular manipulation is not strong enough to give him Wonder Woman levels of strength.
mm, mm,
I think that claim isn't true. I don't think his strength can reach like I think he technically has infinite levels of strength. I don't think his upper ceiling is higher than Wonder Woman. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I don't think his upper ceiling is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has shown too many strength feats that she claims aren't even her like what do you call it? Um
I guess.
yeah, aren't her strongest forms. So yeah, but in general, as Martian Manhunter has way too many win conditions. There's no way Wonder Woman will be able to negate it. Like the first, like bloodlusted, like meeting on a battlefield, no prep time. She's cooked.
I think even if you took away half of Martian Manhunter's abilities, he still wins. Like if you took away his physical abilities, just left him with like the mental stuff, like the ability to phase and all that, I think he still wins.
I mean, that's why he wins. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I said that it's because he has too many win conditions. His physical abilities aren't that much of a problem at like literally at all.
Ooh,
Wonder Man's physical
oh,
abilities are you think you think they are not
slander,
they are not in the same stratosphere at all.
slander.
They are not on the same stratosphere. Um,
Seems that there's some slander going on here. I don't know how to take it. He's still winning, but I don't like the slander. I don't know. It feels insulting.
because
My
it's a
green goat.
fact. It's a fact. Martian Manhunter is not on.
One
He's
is
not
just
their
more
number.
loved by the writers than the other. One is basically Sukuna, the other one is Gojo. Guess who Gojo is?
But Martian Manhunter is not the strongest physically. He has never been shown to be the strongest physically.
I never say he was, but I'm just referencing characters being uh biased, having bias from their writers. I don't like how they do my guy, bro.
It's not even biased because
But
they
it's
don't have
just
the same writers. If you have the
it's
same.
just, it's, I don't I see. I think you mentioned this or I didn't mention this telekinesis. Telekinesis is also up there. He held Black Adam just of telekinesis. He held him in place and then
He wouldn't be
proceeded
able
to
to
beat
hold
his
Wonder
ass.
Woman. Like
Why?
putting Black Adam on the same like level of Wonder Woman is like that's an insult. That's disrespect.
That's crazy.
That's
Well,
disrespect.
this is why I hate comics. These are guys that they are all in the same punching power. If they were to fight on the battlefield, you guys are going to go hand in hand, blow for blow. If you
On a
read a
normal
comic right now,
on yeah on
that's
a
what's going to
normal
be happening.
on a normal day, yeah, but like as I said, the upper ceilings of Wonder Woman is not, they are not even close. They are not close in any way physical. I mean, Wonder Woman has done Wonder Woman has pulled the sun. Wonder Woman has pulled the sun before. They-
How
She
does that make
she
sense?
did I write the comics?
How does that make sense? How do you pull that? How do you use to pull it? How,
She
how do you push fire, bro? It's not fire, obviously,
she
but
she,
like,
she used her lasso. That's not a question for me to answer.
this in golden age comics has to be.
Yeah, definitely, it's Golden Age comics.
Okay. Golden age is golden age. Someone used chains to pull the solar system.
Yeah.
Physics of that don't make sense. Manhunter has also done things then too.
Google.
He just doesn't get love.
You can Google it right now and check. you, you
I
can
know it's true. I believe that I say it has to be golden age. Golden age would do shit like that. Like it
no
makes
no.
sense.
I said you can Google Golden Age Martian Manhunter. I don't even think Martian Manhunter was there during the Golden Age. Honestly,
I did. I trust me, I read everything. His biggest I don't even know if that's good. I think it's more like silver age. It's bigger or bronze age, but like I think silver age. The biggest thing I saw him do back then was him, Wonder Woman and Superman were pulling Earth.
but that's not Golden Age.
Uh,
That's not Golden Age at all.
that's what I said. It's like silver age or something. That's
It's
what I
still
just
yeah,
I
it's
just
Silver
said that.
Age.
I just said that.
Yeah,
That put me on fraud watch, but you are proving yourself to be a fraud by not listening.
I said Golden Age. I didn't mention
And I
something from
said
Silver
silver
Age.
age.
No,
I,
you said you're not even sure it's Golden Age. It might be Bronze Age or Silver Age.
yes. So like that's exactly what I said. Brother.
Anyway,
Philip, you said it was silver age. But you're wrong. It is silver age. What? Anyway,
I'm like I want to like go to bed right now. So I want to like engage the argument because you know you're capping. You know you're a laugher. You know you're
I'm not
laughing right
laughing. I
now.
said from the beginning that it has to be silver age, probably not Gil Golden Age.
I
And
told you
Bro's
to mention
response was,
I
that
told you
is
to
not
mention
Golden Age.
golden
That
age.
is silver
I
age.
told you to
Yes,
mention
that is what
golden
I
age
said.
feet. I told you to mention golden age
And
feet. And you're like you start mentioning their feet. And I'm like, what? And I'm listening to their feet and I'm like,
after
wait,
after
that's
after
not
declaring
I'm
that
like
it's probably silver age, that's what I said.
you didn't say probably silver age. You said bronze age first, and you said or maybe silver
Yes,
age. That's what you said. And me, the person listening to your feet, have to tell you that's a silver age, bro.
I'm
These guys.
putting my left ball on this. I said silver age before bronze age. Pause. I'm putting it on it. I said silver age before bronze age,
Mm, bro, I want you to have kids, so I'm not even going to entertain you. Anyway, continue with what you're saying.
brother. Yeah, the only reason why Wonder Woman gets feet like that is because one is more loved by the writer. As you said, you don't even know if Machine Hunter was around during that time. Like, uh,
What does that have
you
to do
know,
with anything? Right, like with these characters created, they are like you're talking about writers. Are
all,
you
all,
mad?
all I'm saying is, if my man was there back then, you would have had him. I don't know, juggling a galaxy or something. But okay, see, outside of that, right? Like I'm just talking about punching, like because even that Black Adam comment that you made, like Black Adam is also not someone who, like, I don't know, man. It's just like this. Oh yeah, Wonder Woman is way above Black Adam and Martian Manhunter. Meanwhile, if they fought right now in a comic, some chapter got released right now, and then they're like the fourth, and then Wonder Woman got her ass beat and tied up. Everyone will be like, makes sense. So
Yeah,
like,
that's a whole different conversation. We're like, with these
uh,
characters to win in their base form, and we're taking their highest limits in their base form, who would win the fights?
sure. Well, I guess, I guess, I guess Wonder Woman has tended to surpass Martian Manhunter feat wise. No, so
Yeah,
you said something about me being wrong about. I think it was when I said he could learn all of
me,
what's the name,
I never said
Diana's
that's not what I
skills,
said.
or
I never
or
said
something
you're
else.
wrong. I said what I
No,
said.
you say you don't think he could do it.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said it's more complicated than that.
Mm, explain.
It's mostly because of
Uh,
it's mostly you said he would be able to do what she does and more. And that's what I was saying that no, it's more complex than that because of mostly Diana's physicalities. That's mostly what I was talking
mm,
about. Like her physical
uh,
capabilities are way beyond him. He's not he can't just simply do what she does and more.
um, yeah. I was not thinking about his hair. I was not talking about her themed upper limit. I'm talking about,
Like just pure experience.
well, outside of pure experience, like physical wise too, as I said, if you read a comic run and then he beats you, like I'm talking about normal. That's what I mean. But yeah, upper limit, sure, he wouldn't be able to do as much as she has been able to do. But like word for word, bar for bar, he will to turn into her, all her experiences, all her skills will be there, downloaded. He will to he'll be able to like predict what she's going to do based on what he's learned and what he can continue to glean from her mind by still being in her mind, and then be able to like add more shape shifting abilities to his body, like can still do more than just copy. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but that's different from saying because what you said was he's going to be able to copy her experience on all those things and be
Hmm.
able to do what she does and more. And
Yeah,
the reason why I'm saying it's more complex than that is because she has what makes Wonder Woman is the fact that she has experience, but she's able to use that experience because of her physicalities. So you can't just have someone's experience and be able to do more. That's redundant. That makes no sense. He
yeah,
can't
that's why I don't
simply
read
use
Wonder Woman
because
comics, bro. The cartoons, whenever she whoops someone, you could see it was because she's like using skill. Because I think the most skilled swordsman on Earth is Wonder Woman. Unless
I
I'm
mean
missing someone, it should be Wonder Woman.
but that's different. Like, there's every character has a moment where they are so powerful they are ridiculous. That's different. Like, so like when you think about this, like I think recently, I think I'm not sure. I remember it was changed sometime that like what bullets can hit Wonder Woman, but like Wonder Woman blocking bullets and lasers makes no sense because it does they don't
Horror
affect her.
fan, man.
She's and not to mention, I totally forgot that Wonder Woman is like the eighth most fastest character in DC. Totally forgot about that shit. But it doesn't honestly it doesn't really matter.
I've never seen her blitz someone before. Never
We
seen her blitz someone in the
we
upper tier before. Let me be more specific.
we
I
all
think that feat comes because she fights with cheat on a daily basis, and Cheetah got to as high as she did.
most of the characters they put like that list DC did. The person who wrote it is a fraud, but it's still an official DC
It's
list.
based on vibes.
He had probably like
Yeah.
drunk that day. He wrote that list.
Yeah, it's based on vibes. I'm like, I saw Cheetah and I was like, huh. And I saw Wonder Woman right after. I'm like, oh, I see why you're here. You got
Yeah.
vibed all the way up here. That's what I mean. That like, I've never seen Wonder Woman outside of fighting with Cheetah fight someone else and blitz them. I've seen someone do that. I've seen Flash do that. Maybe Shazam, maybe Machine Manhunter, but Wonder Woman.
The
I
problem,
think her biggest thing is probably reaction speed, but movement speed and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, but the problem is the like because the thing is like it's two things. It's because she's able to like fight Cheetah, and we all know like Cheetah is like one of the most fastest DC characters, and because she's in the same tier as Superman. Like every tier Superman is in, you have to put Wonder Woman because they're based like Wonder Woman is literally like the
Martian Manhunter
female
too.
version. It's debatable, but yeah.
Said by Superman himself, the strongest person on this planet is Martian Manhunter, stronger than me.
And you literally know Superman has also said that Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman is so powerful. Hey, Batman said Wonder Woman is so powerful. The only person who might be able to like restrict her is Superman. And after
That's because
that,
Batman is racist.
and after that, they asked Wonder Woman what her upper limit is, and she's like, "Yeah, I've never been able to test my upper limit." And I'm like, you fought Superman, you fought like all these players, like, yeah." So Charlie,
Was that the comics where she was like randomly fighting with like half of the league? She was like training them too.
no, no,
No, it's not that one.
no. I don't know if it's like the 2015 or 2016 comics. I think it was 2015, the DC Rebirth. I think Martian Manhunter
Oh,
even
okay.
soloed like, oh no, that's not. I was talking about Martian. I was talking about Martian. I think Martian Manhunter like soloed the whole like Justice League.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I think I know what you're talking about. Let me see. There was something that was making it's still a feat though, but there was something I think the control no. There was something that makes it not as impressive, but yeah, he did hold all of them off. Mm. Yeah. And yeah, he's also like I won't say rebooted, but like he made all of them forget something that was supposed to happen because he didn't want them to remember. He just made all of them forget. So his mind abilities once again.
yeah. So anyway, Martian Manhunter takes this, but it's already been 40 minutes. We have to jump straight into the next thing. Uh, let me see if I can find it. What topic? Oh yeah, it was casting. Yes, it was the casting for X Men. So Philip, have you seen that like Samara Weaving? I don't know if yeah, I think her name's Samara Weaving. She was
You've seen
casted
that?
as Emma Frost.
Yeah, I saw that. You definitely know her. She's the baby's well.
Oh no, I was talking about her name. I
mm,
was like, I was about to say Sarah Weaving. I was like, wait, is it
mm,
Samara Weaving?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I know
Yeah.
her. Mhm.
Yeah. I think I don't know, man. She looks the part, I guess. I don't have like
She what?
first of all,
You guess?
no,
But
no.
she.
First of all,
Mhm.
yeah, like I don't trust anything, right? Casting wise, unless I see something very, very off, very, very different, I'm usually like, eh.
The
Like
only
even
see
even 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 one super girls like, oh great, this super girl, and then you know,
this is Hugh
but then
Jackman.
again,
This Hugh Jackman levels of casting.
really,
This is Hugh
I won't say
Jackman
Hugh
levels of casting.
Jackman. I'll put it on like I don't know, Wonder Woman. Sorry, Wonder level of casting or something.
I mean, Wonder. To be fair, Wonder's casting is like actually pretty good. To be
Yeah,
fair, it is good.
the,
But like,
everything before,
see,
most of them
see,
are really good.
Marvel in general, Marvel's casting is great. It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
The only like main Avengers casting that was bad is Mark Ruffalo. But even the like Mark Ruffalo as Hulk. But even that one, they already casted like a good Bruce Banner in the Hulk 2008 movie. But I don't remember what happened. I don't know why they had to like change him. So like Marvel's casting
new
has been
universe,
like, is it?
new universe or something.
No, not really, not really, because I think Hulk came. Wait, did Hulk come after Iron Man 1? I
No,
don't
I am
recall.
one came out in 2009.
Yeah, so Hulk, I think, yeah, so it was the same universe. It was,
No, in 2008.
let me Google it. Iron Man 1. 2008, yes. I'm seeing Incredible Hulk. Also 2008. Yeah.
What X Men movie is this? I've heard the cast, but I heard the casting before I heard about the movie.
What do you mean? Which X-Men movies? The X-Men movie that is going to come after? Well, I think before Secret Wars or after Secret Wars. I don't know, but like then the X-Men coming to the Marvel universe. The previous X-Men were in the Fox universe.
So they're going to introduce them in the upcoming Doomsday movie, and then between that and the second part, they're going to release a movie about them.
I don't know if they are going to increase them introduce them in Doomsday. I think. Wait, let me see.
Oh, we saw them in the trailer.
That was the old X-Men.
So they're killing off everyone to. Okay, so we're going to have to do like the ending of the movie, maybe.
Yeah, they are
Hmm,
taking. They are erasing the Fox X-Men so that Marvel can start their own X-Men.
I see.
Wait, so
Interesting.
you didn't know
Okay.
this entire time?
I'm not. I've not paid attention to Marvel seriously in like 2 years.
They literally have like potential. Did I told you they were casting Adam Driver as Magneto? What did you think I was talking about?
Yeah, that was before I saw the trailer and I saw the X Men in it, and I started thinking. I was like, "Wait, what's happening?"
No, I said it in the podcast. I said it like last 2 weeks or something. I was like, yo, they're casting Adam Driver as like Magneto. You're like, oh yeah, that's good. And then you just moved
Yeah,
on.
well, I didn't think about it then. I thought about. I'm like, wait a second, because when I usually think X Men, I don't think about them in the universe, and I'm like, wait a second, I just saw them in the main universe, and they're still making movies. What's happening timeline wise, you know? And then that's why I'm asking the question now. Okay, stay with the program.
Anyway, so yeah, Secret Wars is going to erase the Fox X-Men. Well, Doomsday and Secret Wars is going to erase the Fox X-Men and then reset the whole Marvel universe. So we're going to probably get like new characters as like different actors as new characters and all that shit. It'll be interesting to see what Kevin Feige um would do with the new universe. But yeah, Marvel has always had great casting. Like see
Sure.
um Scarlett Johansson as like Black Widow, peak level casting. Yelena Belova, what's her name?
I
I
think I even mentioned, bro, Steve Rogers, Iron Man.
Bro,
Okay,
Iron Man is so peak casting. They changed his face in the comics. That's how like that's how peak RDJ's casting was,
Chris
bro.
Hemsworth. Man, I wish you went back to the old Hulk Thor, bro. I don't even like this current Thor still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because of the feeling. Yeah, but yeah, I think Marvel. The only person, I think Sentry's casting is bad. I don't like Sentry's casting. But to be fair, they casted someone else as Sentry, but then changed it because I think he went about saying that he was casted as Sentry. So I don't know something. I think it was Steven Yeun. I'm not sure. Let me check. I think it was Steven Yeun.
even Yuna Century.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think your opinion would have stayed the same. Also, all this time I thought the 2003, 2008 Hulk were like part one and part two. They are two different things.
You thought that what?
I thought the 2003 Hulk and the 2008 Hulk were like part one, then part two.
That's profane. That like I, all my respect for you just went to my respect for you was already zero. Now I just went to
Don't
negative
don't
100.
don't don't see. Don't laugh at me. When did you first watch these movies? You probably first watched them after the second one had come out.
Yes, definitely.
You
Yeah.
didn't watch. You didn't watch it in 2003. You were 1 years old. You were
Yeah,
like two
of
years or
course not.
something.
Like my problem is the
Yeah.
fact that you thought they were part one and two. That's blasphemy.
Why would it? I think I tried to remember what is that. But one was some dogs happened. He fought some guy. His father. Part two, some soldier became him abomination. Yeah, it made sense to me at the time.
When I was a kid, I thought the
Don't make
same thing,
sense.
but I grew up.
But what do you mean you grew up? So you were sitting there as you grew up, you had like a phone and stuff. You're like, huh? Let me look back on my past and see what's up. I
Exactly.
and you went to look for Hawk specifically.
That's actually exactly what happened. Because
Yes, I
I
know that has to be the only thing that happened, which is and that's the same thing that I have done. just now. I have done that, Michael. What's the difference between you and I? We both have the same knowledge. What's the difference between you and I? So speaking of looking back on things as you grew up, you didn't know about all those like second movies from all of those old Disney cartoons. I'm the one who put you on. I'm the one who told you about all of that. Do I call you a fraud, Michael?
But you already know I don't like Disney, so like I don't know
Yeah,
how to take that.
excuses.
I don't. I don't. I'm not a fan of Disney movies already, so like I don't know how you would think I would know those ones. Yeah, honestly, Steven, you know Century is bad casting. I just looked at the picture. Yeah, that would have been
That's
bad.
Invincible actor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's also Zuko in the Avatar movie.
interesting. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems like they didn't have any good person for Century. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, okay, the villain Century. Who wrote this article? Forbes. They are lapis. Anyway, yeah. So we have Sadie Sink, bro. If you haven't seen Spider-Man by this time, like I don't care. Like, but like not you. I'm talking to like our
Yeah, she's doing great.
yeah. I'm talking about
Oh,
our subscribers. I'm like if they haven't seen Spider-Man because I'm like bro, I can't keep on saying like that makes no sense. But like we have Sadie
I'm
Sink,
also part of the I'm also part of the audience who haven't seen it.
but you
Do you
already
not care
know.
about me?
So yes, I definitely don't care. Just go watch it. That you have a theater right beside you. Go watch it. Anyway, we have Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. There's some possible castings for what do you call it? Rogue, and you know the girl in Obsession. Inde
Yes. Oh
Inde
yeah.
Navarrette. She has
Yeah, I saw
also
that.
yeah she has apparently she spoke to the director the probable director of X-Men, and she potentially has a role. But she said on news that she wanted to play Mystique, which is terrible. Like I'm like, wow, do you like you can't play Mystique, bro? Like what are you talking about? Like,
Why? I think it's okay. Mystique has
have you seen
no.
her?
I've seen her.
She
Yeah.
can't play Mystique. She can't.
Mm.
Mystique has to be given to someone like Samara Weaving. Like it's like
What?
yes, it's like saying Indy Navarrete can play Emma Frost. That makes no sense. She can't.
Yes, too. Well, I think. Well, after I've seen Obsession, just based on how she was able to control his facial features, like, cause that's like the main point of why people love the movie. I think she can use that to channel the various things that Mystique will be transforming it. I think it's pretty interesting
It's
too.
not enough. You have to have the physique for that. And she's
Yeah, her whole physique is turning into other people. So editing is gonna take care of that.
no no. There's some.
Yeah, for me, it's for me, it's like vision, right? You don't need any strong features to be vision. It's just vision.
It's not just that you have to have that aura that like there are some people like that's the main reason why we're all raving about Samara Weaving as what do you call it Emma Frost. Technically you can have you can try to cast Anne Hathaway or like they also have the prominent like female like what do you call it stature
And fatal.
to be Emma Frost, but like Samara Weaving has that commanding aura. Like you have to have the aura for the part you're playing, and she's not the only way you can gaslight me into believing she can what do you call it play Mystique is to see her actually play Mystique and be like her acting is so good it doesn't even matter that she doesn't have like the physique or like the aura like that's the only way because there are some people like that like there are some castings that you don't agree with, but then when you're like nah this is peak acting and like
Nah.
people are raving about Obsession. I was a fan of her before Obsession. I'm literally Superman and Lewis is
Oh
literally
shit.
my top three of TV shows, and she was one of the best
Mm.
parts. She was one of the best parts of Superman and Lewis. Her acting was like so realistic. I wanted to punch her. Like her character is annoying in Superman and Lewis, and like she's a really great actress. But like yeah, like I'm like, bro, like
Well, did you like any of the previous Mystique actors actresses?
I like the first Mystique, not the second one.
Yeah, the first one was the one in the old X-Men movies.
Yeah, let me see her name.
Rebecca Romijn.
That's her name. Interesting. Yeah, I liked her Mystique. Her Mystique was really good.
Well,
I
outside of like
mhm.
I don't know, like for characters where they are like alien-like and there's so much painting and body transformation and CGI on them, it doesn't really matter what the person behind them looks like. It matters how they act it and maybe like facial expressions and small
It's
stuff
not
like that.
only about the person. It's not it's
Nah.
you have to have a stature because you are still seeing the person. You are still seeing the
Mm,
person in the role. You are not seeing some random magical
yeah.
different person.
And if you just mean like when you say the you're talking about their action essence, if you will, I just made that shit up. And I think that is something I'm looking forward to seeing from Indie Navarrette because I think that's like a main selling point. If you took off all
What?
the makeup and just had hair, maybe not.
Any Navarrete playing Mystique is as bad as the second Mystique. That's how much of a bad casting
Uh,
it is.
we'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see. I mean, it's just like a even the Macrofalo one that you said. Like, how should I put it? It took me a while before I realized that yo, this guy's actually a bad Hawk because most of the time I've not paying attention to him as Bruce, and when he's as Hawk, he's like at least the first few you know back when Hawk was good, right? It was like yeah, he's good, he's okay. It's like I don't know how to put it. It's like you don't see much from the actor when he's in that CGI Hawk form, apart from like the little details on his face, where you can
Nah,
see
it's a
like the
skill.
Ruffalo
It's no,
in Hawk.
it's a skill issue for you.
I don't know.
It's a skill issue.
Just controlling that little part. I don't think it relies on anything else from below his neck.
There are some bad castings you can't CGI out of it. Like yeah, Mark Ruffalo as Hulk, terrible casting. I don't know. I heard a rumor he has been fired. I don't know if it's true. Let me see. Let me Google it.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're afraid to use Hawk for anything.
because these niggas still have the rights. What are those? I don't remember the name. They still have the rights, so Marvel cannot make a solo Hulk movie. They only have to put him in like
No, 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 no. I don't mean like I mean like they're afraid to use him to fight anything and put it that way.
in movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've made him a bitch. So
Like even before Endgame happened, it's like they keep on writing around it. They also wrote around Thor a bit, but like they keep on writing around him. It's like, oh look, everyone is out of control. And yeah, we just have him fucking off somewhere, right? We have like him fighting Thor a bit, then we have him beaten by Iron Man, Buster, Hulk, or whatever. Hulk, Buster, Iron Man. Those are like the two biggest fights he had those entire Avengers movies. Like he just gets written out. Civil War is not there. A bunch of other stuff is just like I can see they've just been writing around it because these authors, they don't know how to write. Like
the problem is what is Hulk going to
yeah,
do there? He's a raging crazy monster. Like what's he going to do?
yeah. That's why they just write him out of it because they don't want to handle the logistics of all of that. In the comics, he would still be around, but like here, they just like,
Not really. Like is
uh,
the Civil War was it the Civil War comics? I don't remember. I think it was Civil War comics. The Illuminati shot Hulk to space, and the writers
mhm.
did that so that Hulk Hulk wouldn't. Yeah, it was Civil War. Yeah, the writers did that so that Hulk wouldn't. What do you call it? Like be inside. You know. They also did the same with
Yeah,
Thor. I think that's when I think was that when Thor became Rune King Thor. I think so. It was the
he came back
Avengers.
towards the end. I remember that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was towards the end, but he came back and I remember he was studying Iron Man. I remember that.
was it
Yeah.
Avengers Disassembled? I don't know. I might be tripping. Yeah. Anyway, what do you think about Adam Driver as Magneto?
It feels like the young Magneto has been having so far. What's his name? Eric Lanshaw or something. No, that's Magneto's real name. Uh, I don't know. He's very lean.
He
I
is.
feel like I'm dissing someone, but he sort of has some of it. Yeah, he could make it work. I think.
Honestly, I feel like what do you call it? The
Wait, so that's the. I just remember. I was trying to remember where I like really know Driver from. Star Wars, right?
yeah, he
Mm.
was Ben Solo.
Yeah, yeah. Fake ass Darth Vader.
Yeah,
I've also seen him from that racist movie. Well, he was not. What's it called? Uh, yeah, Black Klansman.
I don't think I've
Movie.
seen
So,
it.
yeah, I've not seen the entire, but I've seen like memes. Because I think it's a movie where he's like infiltrating the KKK to out them out. So he has to act like he's
Oh
racist
yeah,
with them.
yeah, 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 yeah. I've seen it.
And then
Yeah,
I think he has like a number of black friends. So one time his black friend pulls over and he's like,
Specs and
"Get out
Nicks.
of here, nigga!" Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, that was funny.
I've seen the Afro guy was having the phone call, and he was that's right. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so as long as he doesn't uh portray too much of his Ben Solo stuff, like as long as he doesn't channel most of that energy, or at least if he does anything like that, he should actually make it cool this time. Like we was trying to do something I was not like it. Because Magneto has aura, and if he's trying to use that as his basis for aura, hey, I'm not on that, bro.
yeah. Hater.
I'm a hater. I'm speaking facts. He said I'm a hater.
But honestly, the truth is, I don't think they can cast anyone to top the casting of like the young Magneto and Xavier. I think those actors were phenomenal as Magneto and Xavier.
That's because they are very great. Like those guys are just. I feel like I'm dissing someone, but those guys are just like really great actors. Like period.
I'm not talking about
Outside
like
of
I'm not talking about the old men. No,
I'm talking about the young ones. Like they're
yeah,
also goody. Yeah. Let me try
yeah,
to see. Michael Fass, Brenda.
yeah. True, he was Magneto. First was Magneto,
Yeah. Bruce been around. Like yeah,
and was yeah. I know I know them because the one who acted Xavier, he acted Wanted, the one that when they shoot the gun with.
yeah.
So yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
know the
I
guy's
know
name.
Wanted, trust. Uh, James McCovey. He acted Wanted, played the old one too, yeah, Glass, uh, was in Narnia. I guess it's West been around, bro.
Yeah, like he and Magneto's like their acting and dynamic was just peak. Like I remember watching when they started the young like X-Men stuff, and I'm like, because I watched it again last year, and I was like, they're phenomenal. Like you can genuinely like watch and be like, Xavier is a good person. He's a good guy, and Magneto is like nuanced. It's bro. It's. I don't think you can top their casting. I don't think so.
Doing too much blazing there.
It's a fact. Like every time I remember their acting, I'm like, bro, it's like see that time he was teaching Magneto how to like harness his full power. He just knows how to that was peak Xavier. Like that's when you know Xavier is actually a teacher.
First class, right?
Yes, yeah, X-Men First Class. Yeah, that was the first movie.
Mm. First of them in Days of Future Past.
Actually, have you seen Days of the Future Past?
Oh shit! Then that case I can excuse myself. I've not fully seen First Class.
we are
I
we are
see
not
like half of the movie, bro.
we are not the
I've seen
same.
like half of the movie. I see. I know everything that happens in the first class. There's nothing you can tell me that I've not seen. I can tell you what happened right after that scene. You can mention it and I'll tell you what happened right after.
Nah, bro, you
But I've
have
not like sat and watched the entire thing.
nah. We are not the same. We are not the same.
Yeah, you've not seen Days of Future Past is the better movie, and you've not seen Days of Future Past.
Yeah, but that was the last one. Like Days of Future Past came out when they said they weren't going to make any more of the X Men movie, and they came out with Days of Future Past, and I just never watched it.
So it's just the second one. I missed the first one. You missed the second one. What's up?
Nah, bro. Yeah, we
It's,
are not the
you
same.
are seeing the last one like it was like 5 movies later. No, it's just the second one.
We are
It's
not the
just the
same.
second movie, bro.
Wait, was Days of Future Past the second movie? I don't even know.
Couldn't have been anything between that. I think.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Days of the Future Past. Let's see that was this is okay, okay,
Phoenix.
okay. I see. Okay, so I watched First Class. I skipped Days of Future Past. I watched Apocalypse, and I watched Dark Phoenix.
Mm.
Couldn't go through Dark Phoenix. That thing was shit.
I see. So you are the lover.
How am I the lover? I've seen more of the X Men than you.
What do you mean? I've also seen the exact same number. I said I've watched the better ones.
What do you mean? What the better ones?
I've seen Days of Future Past. You've seen First Class. That's the only difference, and one is better than the other.
So you've seen Dark Phoenix?
For sure.
Okay. I don't know if it's true, but okay. And I don't know. I've heard that Days of the Future
I have to
Past
finish
is.
it though. But yeah,
I heard Days of the Future Past is good, but I'll have to watch it myself to determine if it's better than First Class because you haven't seen First Class, right? There's no way I'll believe you.
isn't First Class the one where Xavier, not Xavier, the guy who can adapt to stuff like that to some bullshit? Mm,
You know you haven't said
mm.
anything right.
The guy who could adapt to stuff died to some bullshit. I said it again. Does that make sense?
No, no, you haven't said anything.
You know who I'm talking about, the black kid.
Oh, oh shit! You mean random character 243?
Darwin. You mean Darwin? You mean
Hi-
Darwin?
His death was sad.
Yeah. You know Darwin, right?
I think about the black. I think about the black guy a different person. I talk about the black kid who
It's
could
him.
adapt to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him. Why do you keep on mentioning Steve?
I'm saying they killed him in a bullshit way.
Yeah,
Because he should
I
not have
know.
died.
It's sad. I think
They
the
treated him like magic.
not really. I think he got overloaded or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the
It's
details,
not.
but
That's the thing. I know about him from the comics. It's not possible. From what they hit him with, it's not possible.
I remember he was overloaded. I don't remember what he was overloaded by. But at the time, because I watched it again last year.
I remember you
Uh,
were a lapper. It was the main villain who just I don't know threw cancer at him or something. I think you just was more energy being a sign, just tossed that at him.
I'm
He
saying
just couldn't
that
adapt to
I
it.
watched it again last year, and when I watched it again,
Did I lie?
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was bad. So I don't think it's as bad as you said.
I think that's like a real like low point for the movie for a lot of fans who know the character.
That's different. That's if you're comparing to comics character. I don't know him in the comics.
See, you're a lapper. That's what you're saying.
What does that have to do with Lappy? I never said I knew him.
Yeah, sorry, I know. You're a fraud. Let me correct my terminology.
How am I a fraud? I've never claimed to know him in the comics.
But I know him. Why don't you?
What does that have to do with the movie?
He's a very relevant character,
Okay.
known for his ability to adapt to anything. He once faced Hawk. You know what his powers did? His powers teleported him to the other side of Earth. Because that's like ain't nothing you can do.
o- okay, like what do you
Impressive.
want me to do?
And bro's power has never failed him before. And bro dies to, I don't know, cancer blast or something. What's the name of the main character? The main villain
I
for
don't
that
remember.
experiment.
I remember it was
Look
a
him up.
I remember it was a villain that I was pissed about because that's not who he was supposed to be. Was it?
Mm.
It was.
Another low points.
Was it? Oh, I don't remember. Let me see. X Men. Was it the guy with the S name or something? I don't remember. Yes, I knew it. It was the guy with the S name,
Sebastian
Sebastian.
Shaw.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. He's the guy who does the genetic manipulation. I can't remember his name. You know
Sebastian Shaw.
the guy who created the clone of Gene.
Sinister.
Yes, I was trying to remember that nigga's name, Mr. Sinister. Yes,
I sure it's Sinister.
Sebastian Shaw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sebastian Shaw is Mr. Sinister.
I'm looking at him. I'm not seeing Sinister.
Traveling and frequently blah blah. I'm pretty
Are
sure
you laughing, Michael?
it's impossible.
I believe you are laughing.
Nah,
You have to be laughing.
it's impossible. It's
I
bro.
believe it is
It's
very
it's Mr.
possible.
Sinister.
Mm. Let me just look up Mr. Sinister instead.
Oof, Nathaniel
Mr.
Estes. Yeah, I'm
Sinister.
wrong. I'm wrong.
You're
It's
wrong.
Nathaniel
You're a
Estes.
laugher. It must be a full moon outside. What a beautiful day it is. Wonderful day. I've proved you twice in one night within like 5 minutes of laughing or fraudulent activities. Michael, never call yourself a stenophile, comicophile, fictionophile, any sort of file. You can call yourself a pedophile in game, but
That's
never
crazy.
put yourself on a pedestal in front of me ever again. Okay?
His
Child?
father, bro. His father worked for Mr. Sinister. I'm not tripping.
Ah, 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 ah.
His,
We don't care about all of that. You lied. You lied to me. You lied to yourself, Michael. Now, what
bro.
were you so angry about this entire time? Nothing. Nothing. You've been mischaracterizing the character for like what, 10 years, Michael?
What are you even talking about?
I don't know, but I am talking. Out here, oh my god. Out here, misassigning a character to a whole different character, and then come to tell me about how he doesn't know Darwin and how that is okay. Move, man.
What?
Move.
Yeah, he's basically the same as Mr. Sinister, which is crazy.
Mm. Potato, right?
No, not that. Like, so Mr. Sinister is also a human being who did genetic manipulation to technically gain mutant powers, and that's the same with Sebastian Shaw. That's interesting. Hmm.
Oh, well.
Mr. Sinister. Oh yeah, damn. Anyway, we have to go.
Yes.
It's already time. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. Um, honestly, we had like two more topics. We had to talk about Korra and something else. I don't remember, but like our time is already up. Yeah. Philip, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, everyone, the only thing you should take away from this episode, Michael is a fraud, it's a laughter. You should take away whatever. trust you have any mode of respect you have. If he has a certificate for, I don't know, trust or something for all that he said, take it away. Put your faith in me now. And as I always say, God loves you.
Anyway, yeah.
You
So
can cut the
yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. I don't need to defend myself. I'm just built different. I'm him, so like I don't need to defend myself. So yeah. See you guys later. And as Philip said, God loves you guys. Take care.